But at 6:30, we continue to follow our breaking news. I've been covering this all morning. A deadly crash that took place on the I-15 and the Charleston, really clogging things up this morning.
This is the busiest stretch of freeway in the entire state. Trevor Thompson joins us live from the scene with more. Trevor?
All right, thank you, Trevor. We appreciate you continuing with our live coverage this morning.
So Tom Holly is above the accident right now in Sky 3.
At 6:33, North Las Vegas Mayor John Lee says he's optimistic he can turn things around. In his State of the City address, the main focus was jobs. He's encouraging growth in the entire region by bringing in jobs from the outside.
It is winter here, but it is summer, big time in Australia.
Oh, absolutely. Unfortunately, parts of the country on fire. We'll have more on that coming up.
Crystal is actually in the backyard right now. If you're looking for something to do this weekend and you love cars, we have a great idea for you. Crystal?
Yeah, we certainly do. We're just all over the place this morning. And Meg McDaniel, she's back with us again. She's with Las Vegas Convention Visitors Authority. And she's going to tell us about this Mesquite Motor Mania.
Mesquite's just an hour away. It's a real easy drive. You'll find all the cars going to be out at the Casablanca at their parking lot. They've got all kinds of different events going on, competitions.
Now, whose car is this? This is yours. Okay, I told you I was going to get behind the wheel of this beauty. You know, this doesn't happen every day. So I just want to, I wasn't very graceful with that, but I can tell you this is a pretty sweet ride. Why don't you come on over here, the owner of this proud car, and just tell us your name again and just tell us a little bit about this beauty.
Hi, I'm Scott Mergel. I'm president of Las Vegas Corvette Association. This is a 1991 Corvette ZR1. They built this particular model from 90 through 95.
Definitely a beauty. Thank you so much for bringing it here this morning. And then we also have with us another gentleman kind enough to get up with us so early this morning. Tell us a little bit about your classic car.
Well, my name is Roy Hernke, and this is a 1973 Corvette, and it's built specifically for road racing.
Rev it up. These are some pretty sweet rides, and this is just a taste of what you are going to experience if you head out to Mesquite for Motor Mania.
It's going to be a wonderful weekend, beautiful weather.
Fantastic. And speaking of weather, Dana, we're really counting on you to hold this thing together so people can come out and have a really good time at the Mesquite Motor Mania.
Oh,
we're
no
gonna send it back to you in
problems.
the studio.
No problems in terms of the weather. Should be a very nice weekend to be outside. We're getting ready for the Olympics.
And
You're
we are.
you're filling in for Kim today. Kim's on assignment.
Yes, and she's on a really cool assignment. In fact, she's waking up in Park City, Utah to do a story on a Nevada athlete that we expect to take gold. No pressure there, right? In his category. So let's go ahead and send it right over to Kim Wagner, who joins us by phone. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning, you guys.
We're going to have coverage beginning on February 6th.
We
That's
are
a
indeed.
Thursday in 20 days from now.
That's right here on News 3. You can catch all the Olympic action. Well, now we're going to switch gears a little bit and talk a little traffic and weather. You know, we've been following that fatal crash all morning on the I-15 in Charleston southbound, and really has been creating a lot of backups this morning, Tom. Well, at 6:43, the National Healthcare website may make it easier for people to sign up for insurance, but Americans are still worried about how secure it is. There are reportedly 20 different ways hackers can access personal information, and experts say it needs to be addressed. And Democrats say many Republicans are using the security issue to scare people out of signing up. However, Republican House Speaker John Boehner argues that his party is focused on an alternative to this system, which will be presented in the very near future. Well, also coming out of Washington, First Lady Michelle Obama is encouraging women to stay healthy as she celebrates the Big 5-0. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday to our First Lady. Now, she's celebrating with a snacks and sips and dancing and dessert party at the White House. She says now that she is 50, she is changing her workout routine and reflecting on her relationships with her daughters and her mother. And she's also sending the message to other women to be healthy and focus on preventative medicine. At 6:51, we're taking a look at some of the morning's top stories. California firefighters have slowed down the wildfire burning in Glendora near Los Angeles. You're looking at live images of that right now. And they've lowered the threat to nearby homes. Fire officials say more than 1,700 acres have burned in Glendora. New this morning, Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius and other officials are marking the 50th anniversary of the Surgeon General's pivotal report on smoking and health with an updated version. Afghanistan has appointed a 50-year-old mother of 5 as its first female police chief. Hamila Baez says her appointment was a sign of progress in the violence-ravaged country. And a San Diego traffic court dismisses a traffic ticket issued to a Southern California woman for using Google glasses. Abity says the Google Glass was not on. She was just wearing it. Also new this morning, new addition to the royal family. It's a girl for Zara Phillips and her husband Mike Tyndall. The couple's first child was born in a hospital in Western England. Buckingham Palace said she weighed 7 pounds, 12 ounces, a healthy little baby, and her name would be released in due course. And now we're going to toss it over to Dana for the water cooler. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us for Wake Up with the Wagners. Obviously, the Today Show is next.
Yes. That's coming up next. Have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you back here bright and early on Monday morning.
Make it a great one.